Hey buddy, Steve. Welcome back to Aquatico and SteveLab 2023. In the last video, we started working on sea cucumbers and scallops. Yep, scallops and mussels. We got going on that. I also started working on a rescue center, which is going to... Great, that actually. Allow us to bring in more people. What I'm running into, and I've run into in the last few videos, is that I'm pretty much out of workers right now. And it's one of the things that you have to have is people to run buildings, because I don't have people to run a decoration factory or a furniture factory. I barely have enough people to operate my drone factories right now. And that's kind of needed. I need to build more drones to do more things, because every... It seems about every year, maybe? I haven't been keeping track of it up as to when I get the requests, but New Atlantis HQ will periodically request tools and engineers and batteries. All things I really don't want to give up, especially if I need to utilize drones to build things. Like here, if I'm not mistaken, I can actually... Oh, this one's only 99% effective? Whoops. Go ahead, and I'm going to use optimization to bring down the amount of oxygen that's needed right now. I haven't done a ton with either of these, but I am aware that as more people come in, I'm going to need to produce more oxygen. I'm going to need to supply for them more. That's why I've got plenty of food being produced as well. But I do love the design here on the rescue center. Get the little plus on front. Let's actually just change up the color on this guy. Let's go like red, red. Oh wait, I can't go red. It's got to be a big... that doesn't work either. Pink? That might work a little better. Yeah, that kind of... That'll work for this. The reason I'm doing that is because my red buildings are my guardhouses. Let's keep working on the tech tree and researching stuff. And let's see, where do I need to go now? Trade-free cut is actually good. I'm going to grab that as I'm working down here. I got schools research, and I'm going to need school influence. Also, warehouses is something I want to get my hands on. There's also House 3, which leads to Underwater Field 3, Electronics Factory, Specialist Income Taxes. There's a lot of things that I start making my way as I'm going through this. Better things are being unlocked. And that's a big thing, because like Greenhouse 1, cages, fast food's actually going to let me start building buildings. This is the pub, which will let us serve alcoholic drinks, but how do I make myself the beer? Cages 2, there's the sushi bar. Looking forward to that one. Nuclear plant, that's going to be helpful. Greenhouse 3, distillery. Wow. But the pub's way back here. And you have to research the pub to get to the distillery. I'm a little confuzzled by that. Ramen restaurant. Ramen. Gold mine, microcircuitry factory. I have a feeling that before this is done, obviously, because that's how the game's meant to progress, I'm going to be building a lot of cool stuff in here. But I do have all of this playground to work with. I've got all the way up here. All of this. That area is looking pretty fertile, actually. Yep. I can't build in the purple. That's radioactive. That's bad. And then we have the red areas we can't build on either. The crude oil-rich areas, I got a small spot right there I can build on. I got another one over here I can build on. Nothing more over there. Another small patch where I can do some oil down. I can get a few oil producers out of here. A couple more over here too. A lot over here also. Okay, so I'm not in too terribly much trouble by putting this fuel refinery essentially in the wrong place. If I can move it, I would. Essentially just move it back a little bit. However, if I need more spots to mine, like for gold and whatnot, I could easily put both of those right here. The trade-free cut's almost done. Still waiting for travel to destination. Maybe we're going to have some folks coming back. Searching for survivors. I'm going to increase speed, too, on this. It says we're low in space. Yeah, we are low on space right now. Again, that's why I probably should have gone for the warehouse first off in this video, just to make sure I've got plenty to work with. Expansion. No, we don't need that right now. We have plenty of sponges. In fact, I'm going to go up to my trade facility. I'm going to go ahead and remove the sponges from this. And I'm going to get it, so... I'm probably going to go clothing, get that to 500. I think I can get a little more for my clothes. Yeah, a lot more. We'll trade for 500 on that. Then stone. I'm going to do the same for furniture, I guess. Or tuna. Research is done there. Yeah. Yep. And I have, yeah, I only have capacity for 4 of these right now. That's totally fine. Alright, get back to where we need to be on the research tab. And I'm now working towards the warehouse. It's going to cost me 580 credits just to research it. And pretty much burn through all the credits I'm producing. I could also sell a bunch of stuff right now, too. So I could decide to, like, sell a bunch of mussels, a bunch of batteries. Don't sell batteries. That's bad. No space in stock. So yeah, I need to sell some stuff. Works for me. 200 cleared out here. I'm just going to do this. Just going to... Oops. Another 520 credits coming in. Just get it moving. I do have my expedition sub back here. I don't think my expedition sub gets a new paint job. Nope, it doesn't. The submarine is just the submarine. It doesn't get a fancy new paint scheme every time I do it. And because I have only one idle worker, I really can't spare anybody else until my rescue center brings more people in. Maybe? Maybe I'm going to get some survivors here? Return to base. Doesn't say. So hopefully I'm going to bring some folks in, because I want to start doing some more expeditions, but also can't. It's a little confusing, isn't it? I also don't have the ability to build any glass right now because I don't have the people available to do it. Maybe this is where I can like talk to New Atlantis HQ. No space in stock. Yeah, I've also got some kids who are probably unable to work. So it makes it a little more difficult too, in that I don't have enough. I don't have the ability to do this stuff. Let's build some things to reduce some of the stock I have. I think a lot of it is my food. My food is taking up an extraordinary amount of stock at the moment. I'm sitting on over 2,000 food. And I probably need to be sitting on other things, if I'm perfectly honest. Let's go ahead and go to some production buildings. And these are going to be operated by drones. That's the thing I'm going to be looking for. What is done by drones? Because if it's saying by people, by drones, operated by engineer. So, solar plant drone. I'm good on power. Yeah, I was not paying attention for drone factory. I was thinking, oh yeah, maybe, yeah, drones will build drones. No, they don't. That is absolutely the wrong thing. Yeah, am I seriously? Damn it. Yeah, oof. Yeah, 65 is 6,500. Can't do much more than that, but I do think what I'll do is set a warehouse maybe to just store my food once it's constructed. And I'm gonna guess I'm gonna need a bunch of stuff for that. Where did it go? Ah, rescue mission success, so I got more people. There's my warehouse. It has a 6,000 capacity. Oh wait, can I fit it right back here? Yeah, baby, that's how I like it. Don't take that out of context. Right, so we got low space in stock. However, how many people did we get? Say we got 2, maybe? Yeah, we got 2. Housing should not be a problem, because I've got housing available for both folks. Pet feeders. Oh, housing per resident plus 12 per year. I'm gonna upgrade one of these. Installing it possible for your residents to own and take care of pets. I can also upgrade the house to tier 2. I do have a tier 2 house in here somewhere. Here it is. Upkeep is 5 and 5. Upkeep is 14 and 18. I guess because there's nobody in the house, maybe? I'm going to upgrade this to house 2, just to see what happens. Insulation. It decreases fuel upkeep. Got health. I do have... What capacity do I have? I got 3 people available. Okay, this is going to cause a problem with my O2 and my fuel, like, instantly. Okay, so I'm at minus 50. Okay, plus 70. Now I can go ahead and open this guy up. Oh, come on! I'm at minus 9. Alright. That thing is kicking my ass. Let's build some more O2 producers, and let's build it in a spot where I can just easily, I guess, maintain them, or just not have to worry nearly as much about them. Let's see what I got down in here. Got some rich areas over in there. Probably don't want to use that. I could build them out this way. I could probably squeeze in a few O2 producers down this channel. So let's look at that. So looking for production buildings, O2. Oh yeah, I can probably squeeze some O2 in there. Yeah. That was dumb. I didn't even check it. How about I actually, you know, do it the right way? Steve just did an old turbo. Okay, so that's the furthest I can probably go out. Let's pause for this. There we go. I can get 3 in here. I have to do straight out from here. Straight out. I'm just gonna go just plug it in. What? Awesome. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna leave that little nub right there for the moment. Come back to it. Yep, that's 1 hooked in. And 2 hooked in. Go in here, demolish that 1 itty-bitty segment of pipeline. There we go. Alright, now, resume the game. This way, it's going to take a bunch of plastic, but it's going to give me essentially a guarantee that I'll have enough O2 production without upgrading them, that I'll be able to get those guys in play. Got 13 engineers. Oh, H. I just pressed H on accident. I was going for J, and that just centered back in on the house. Got 3 idle workers, so when the... out of cash, so I can't do much with it right now. Alright, warehouse. Okay, can I? I mean, this has doubled my capacity, but I'm almost wondering, like, can I put just... very similar to games like Surviving Mars, Surviving the App, other games that I've played on the channel. My mind's wondering, like, can I have a building that just does food storage, construction material storage, things along those lines. I've got some plastic saved up now. Not enough cash saved up to do much with it. So I think it's going to be a question of, can I sell stuff? I got 3 idle workers, so I have furniture. This time I still have 3. Fisherman drone, refinery drone, plastic drone. Go ahead and bring that one online. We got 14 adults, 5 kids, 2 idle jobs. I'm looking for the furniture maker, and I'm not seeing it in here because I must be blind as a damn bat right now. We're going to just go into here and look at the furniture factory. And it takes a carpenter drone. Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. I have 11 idle drones. The decoration factory is needed by an engineer. I think that also just blew through all my money the second I did that. Shark attack danger? Where? Alright, so it looks like it's going to be coming in from this way again. Which means I got one idle worker. Bring this building online again. If they do come from, if the sharks come in from this way, we can use it. Cool. This may sound weird, but our biologists have confirmed the existence of an edible slug that produces small plastics. How should we harvest these species? We could either get 100 sea snails, essentially tripling what we have, or get more plastic. I'm going to go for... plastic. We're out of idle workers, which is fine. This guy will still continue to go out and looking for people, which I like. Let's see. Tools 5, plastics, yep. Essentially, I'm just reducing the amount of O2 I need. Now I got plenty of oxygen. These guys are all online. Back upstairs. I don't have any people available for this because I have burned through all of my idle workers. Le crap. Back into it. Hopefully, if we can get a couple more folks from the expeditions, we'll be able to do something with them. What I'm also going to do in the meantime is turn off a couple of these buildings because it's now not using power. I don't need to use them right this second. Also, I want to get this building going too. As soon as I get some cash coming in, then I'll be able to start utilizing things. Let's see. What's the most expensive thing I got in stock right now? I got medicine. Don't want to sell any of that. Don't want to sell a lot of glass. I can sell a lot of tools. Sell some of my decorations, some of my quartz. I'm going to do quartz and furniture. Let's go to my trade hub here. I really wish it would just kind of like, you could sort it, and devs, if you're watching this, maybe like, oh, exclude things that you don't have in stock. That may be kind of a fun thing to have too. But you can also purchase things in this menu, so I can understand why you did this the way you did this. So I'm going to sell off... Okay, sell off 40 of anything else. I don't want to sell off any decorations just yet. Yeah, that one just kind of got the volunteer for that one. 592 going out the door. A little bit of cash, maybe. I don't know if that was at the same time or if it was just a thing. Establish a bond between trade companies in proximity of shrines. I'm sure 20% faster. That's kind of cool. Medium planter, house 3, medium statue, school influence. Do you need to build a school at some point? I'm going to go house 3 because it's going to unlock underwater field 3 and the small fountains. Back to base. Okay, we don't have enough people in the colony for this. I'm going to resupply, but I'm going to essentially wait until I get 2 more people. And then I'll send out another expedition. Because the expeditions are really important in the game. I'm trying to get more things unlocked in the like, but... Are the sharks even coming in? Well, they kind of are, actually. I'll turn off my decoration factory. Turn on my security building. Because it seems like the sharks are trying to maybe come in a different angle. So I've got these 2 operational. This one and this one. Let's see if that puts them to use. Wait, what? Oh, Jesus. How are these things not engaging? It's not in range. It went right between them. Well, that's just a kick in the face. I'm thinking a drone just got killed. Engage it. Here we go. Engage the shark. Oh, there we go. Took 20 hit points, but I think I've made it angry. Okay, so it's doing 20 per hit. I'm assuming it's got... No, not Matthias. Not Matthias. Run! Run, Matthias! Oh, he's dead. Okay, I lost another person. I'm going to make this shark pay for it. Wow, so that shark went right between the two. I do need to build something out. I do essentially need to build another platform here. But this is, of course, there's no idle workers. I just ate one. If I build another one here, probably maybe nestle it up against this, it would give me protection over this section. But also, this is doing 20 per shot. I'm just keeping that in mind here. See, I want to make sure I got enough of this. Yeah. I'm going to upgrade my radiuses. I don't have enough credits for it. Yeah, well, I kind of walked into that one. If this shark runs into the range of this guy... Here we go. Come on, man, start shooting it. There we go. So if it takes 6 shots to do this, I'd love to know what the defense platform would do. Yeah, one more and he's cooked. Boom, got him. They did kill Matthias, or Matthias. I don't know the pronunciation there. Yeah, one citizen. He also got a drone. That first one did actually do quite a bit of damage to me. I go ahead and use the optimization to bring down the amount. This is just eating away at me. Now, I wonder what's going to happen here, because I got some cash. Got that. Trying to clear that. Yeah, I got no idle workers. And again, I would love to have somebody upstairs. Well, assuming this report is done, I'm going to turn these guys off. I'm no longer using the upkeep for that. Alright, waiting for a trade ship on this one, unfortunately. I'm a little concerned about what happens if I go bankrupt, because I do need to figure out a way to... Wait, from buildings? Is there a building that makes me money? Okay, you assume there is. Production, uranium, oxygen extractor, that's cool. Gold mine, you'd think that would actually do it. Illumination factory. Trying to see what the production, if any of that production is, you know, turns into money. Mushrooms, squid. Yeah, torpedo platform. So defense platform's gonna be after I get electronics going. Also the navigation signs I mentioned at the end of the last video. I was gonna try to get more of those built. I'm not able to do a lot here. We gotta get a little bit more of the moolah coming my way. Since I'm able to produce a lot of stuff, you know, basic things realistically. We got House 3 unlocked. That's good. Oops. How many available folks do I have? 2. I'll go ahead and turn you guys back on. No idle workers. Fine. Decorations are going to be a bit of a side thing for now. Until we can get some stuff built. I mean, I want to start producing more things, but how is this guy doing? He's going a little quicker. And I'm thinking maybe a second rescue center may be needed to bring more folks in. I do think a rescue center, it can pretty much be placed anywhere, it feels like. And I can just send off more folks and get more things done. We'll check here. Yeah, one expedition. Searching for survivors. Okay. Just gotta keep an ear on that. So I'm looking at. So I got 14. If that number goes up a good amount, I'm gonna be happier. Because I don't want to send off an expedition without... Yeah, you know what? Hang, hold up. Okay, since automatic workforce, then I would just have to do that. So I'm going to go expedition screen. There are 3 folks available. Resupply. There's the SOS signal. This one is, yeah, so we'll go to that. No idle workers, that's fine. I'm pretty much given up on the fact I'm going to have a lot of workers available for a significant amount of time. Go to the trade panel up here. Just trying to figure something out. Okay, import. Oh, wait. Export only until target quantity reached. Export only, and that should have been 500, not 1,500. I think I just figured out where all my frickin' money went. Oh my god, how much money did I just flush down the toilet? Pun intended there. By not double-checking that. I honestly thought I'd hit backspace 4 times and it'd probably go back and you hear click, 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 and not that 4th one as I'm doing this. I just don't want to bring anything else online because the trade seems to be... It seems to be kind of like going... I don't want to say backwards. Oh, wait, here we go. Hey, we got 2 more people. Hey, plus 2 survivors. Yay. I can use them. Actually bring this building online, so I'll have 1 available worker. I'm not doing anything right now regarding... Wow, I could sell a lot of sea cucumbers. A lot of tuna available, too. Do I have anything else I can add? No, I can't. Unfortunate. But we have enough we can do now underwater field 3s, which will let us do oyster and coral. And oysters, if I'm not mistaken. Well, oysters may be able to produce pearls. If that's the case, that's even better. But oysters are 5.5. Coral was the other one, right? And I don't see what coral goes into, actually. Unless I'm missing something. I probably am. Sea Mayor. New Atlantis is sending over a requisition list. I can try to get us out of it. Perhaps it's not best idea to brush him off. Do you think we can accept it? I'll go ahead and send that to him. Hopefully, since it's year 8, I somehow have not killed all of these people. They're going to give me a request like, oh, here's some people to help you continue to grow the colony. You're actually bringing some folks in. I've got 2 empty houses right now, which is good. And if I'm bringing more people in, obviously, all the better. Also, it could mean that once Field 3 is researched here in like 5 seconds, I can start incorporating new things into this, because the mussels are almost done. I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to... Good day, Sea Mayor. As your colony develops, your citizens will need and want more out of life and not just the bare necessities. One of these is higher quality food. To satisfy this, you need to start producing food tier 2. Try growing oysters on the underwater field. What do you think I was doing? Not providing your citizens with what they want or need will gradually reduce their sentiment and happiness and ultimately lead to them leaving the colony. I had that happen at the very beginning. I lost one of my citizens really early. Keep an eye on what your citizens think of the food quality and quality by hovering the cursor over the food status. There could be more issues to resolve. So let's actually put in oysters. Add that. How many... What am I rolling with here? Yeah, oysters right there is tier 2. It's that first option there, about midway down your screen. Actually can't get to it. But now having oysters available, and so oysters... There. It's going to take almost a year to produce 405. I do want to try to get coral in there too. And I want to see what coral goes to. Because it seems to be like the one thing that I haven't been able to place just yet. So I guess I'll take sea cucumbers off and I'll put coral in just to see what it does. Anyway. Let's go into here. Electronic factories. Unlocks the factory to build a multitude of vessels. So we'll go ahead and get that done. I can almost guarantee you that an electronics factory will require an engineer. A waste recycler. Where's that tech? Medium statue, planter, waste recycler. Okay. Interesting that in the UI for the game, it's kind of unlocking left to right, down, bottom to top. But this one is to the left. For this one. So we're going to need quartz, oxygen. I've got that. Electricity, plenty of, and 30 tools per special. So if I double it up, essentially double all this, I'm sitting on 154 quartz right now, which means I should probably bring that other factory online if I haven't already, and it's going to produce 110 electronics per year. And the electronics, if I'm not mistaken, are going to help upgrade this guy? Yeah, going to help upgrade my guardhouses even further. These buildings are operational, and I have one idle worker available. What I'll do is put a cut in here. Next video, we'll go ahead and work towards the electronics factory and keeping this game going. This game is... I'm loving it. I really am. It's worth picking up if you can on Steam, Epic. I've got links to both of them in the description for this video. But for now, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoy this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.